But yeah, by now, actually, he really does need villagers on mills right now because his herds are kind of running out. But he could have a little bit more vills on this food. And yeah, see, he's already overgathered on coin. That should never happen because you should, if anything, be a little undergathered on coin because you're going to get 1,000 from the crates. So yeah, this should just really not be happening. He should have gotten off wood sooner because you don't need a 4th mill. If you get a 4th mill, that means you're undergathering on gold or food. So that means you're having a slower industrial time, which is really, really bad. So yeah, not as much wood. He overgathered a lot. And he doesn't even need villagers on wood right now. Like, he's probably going for a factory upgrade right now, I hope. But he doesn't need any villagers on wood right now. Like, you should be on something else. Because if you don't have your 3rd age wood upgrade in yet, there's really no point. You should really be taking advantage of your steel traps and your placer mines or whatever. Your gold and food upgrades from your market. As opposed to gathering on wood, which isn't fully upgraded right now. Okay, he sent that, but now he can't send his other factory on time. So that was really a poor mistake, in my opinion. Okay, he's aging up to Imperial. So yeah, his age time is going to be a bit slow because he messed up the ratios getting to Industrial. So his Imperial will be a lot slower. Like, a good boom, you'll age up like right now. Like, this is when you should age up right now. With like a really good boom. His herds are just about gone. And I'm pretty sure from here on out, his boom will pretty much be fine. Alright, so that's a decent age up time. It's alright. 18 minutes, 30 seconds. But you really won't be hitting 2,700 with that. Gets his capital up right away. And he's distributing his villagers on mills correctly. That's good. Still hasn't sent that other factory. That's huge. I don't know why he hasn't sent the church experience thing yet. He should have had factories on coin, so he could have gotten that faster. Yeah, you really need that factory out right now. He should have taken care of that. He should have gotten that XP from the church right away. So that was a bad thing right there. One thing he has done really well is maintain villager population, or settler production. Like, I don't think I ever saw an idle TC or an idle mill. I wasn't really paying attention too much, but I never noticed it. One thing you need to watch is villagers clumping on trees. They will get stuck and they'll bump into each other. Whenever I see a mass like this, I like send half over there, half over there. I split them up as much as possible. I don't like clumps of villagers on trees because it will slow down your gathering rates. Like, if I watched this for a minute, I'd see a villager get stuck or something, or stop chopping, and you might not catch it for a long, long time. Alright, he finally got the church experience set. More than 20 minutes into the game. That's bad. And he's finally sending those cards. And the factory is finally coming out. So yeah, that was really, really bad. Because a factory upgraded is basically 7 villagers. And that, in my opinion, definitely trumps a 15% upgrade at mills, when you shouldn't really even be heavy on mills necessarily that early. Because you can gather on like wood or something. And his food costs weren't really so high where he needed so much food off of mills. Because he had like extra 4,000 food once he hit Imperial. I mean, he didn't need to gather that heavy on mill at all. Yeah, why didn't he gather his crates? He could have gathered his crates right away to get that church experience. So yeah, that was a little bit of a flaw. Little things like that, like he's not a bad boomer at all. It's just kind of like little things that maybe he didn't think was important, but now he will know, and it'll be enough. Like little things like that, they make a boom. They make or break a boom right there. And paying attention to your factory, what it's on, is really important. I actually have no problem at all having my factories on coin, like right now, because he has like, what, 85 villagers on wood, which is good, because his plantations haven't upgraded yet. So this is what I do. I have my villagers really late on wood. This is like when I gather like a lot of wood. I usually gather like 20,000 wood right now. And then I just leave my factories on coin, because I'm gathering so much wood. And because he's still upgrading. But yeah, this is a little bit of a late time to get your plantations upgraded, just because he was slow on that church tech. And it's really nice having so many villagers on wood right now, because you're like clearing out your base for walls. That's another overrated thing. People cut away the wood so they have like perfect walls. Like having perfect walls is so overrated. I mean, like, it's not going to kill you to make a wall through a tree. Like, I don't know why people freak out about it so much. But if it makes sense for your economy to chop that wood, that's just great. I mean, like, the only places you really need to chop wood is like where you want to put your forward base, or where you're going to be fighting, because you cannot afford trees getting in the way of your army or your base. Like, that is worth it to cut it. You cannot afford little things like that. So even if it would like be bad for me economy wise, like if it's worth it to send 20 villagers over here to cut this out, even if it screws my economy a little bit, or if I have too much wood, if that means having a better forward base, or just so I don't get clogged up during the fight, and like I can't be asked to bother myself with wood during a fight. Alright, so he's maintaining 20 Southern wagons on food, good ratio, and he should have more villagers on wood. He should have like 20 on wood, and he does, so that's good.
Yeah.
Let's see if he fixed that factory yet. Alright, he's got his factories on heavy cannon, that's cool. So right now this is a good villager ratio. Like, he's got everything upgraded, of course not mills, which you shouldn't. He's got everything upgraded. He's got a good ratio of villagers. So this, like, he's gotten everything. Like, right now, there's really nothing you can do to mess up your boom. Like, he's set in it. Like, the boom has happened, and now this is just gathering time where he makes walls. So there's really nothing you can mess up here. There really is nothing you can mess up here at all. And he's distributing his villagers on his plantations nicely. So yeah, everything right now is pro. Right now, so it's all looking good. He's definitely gonna gather not enough wood. He's not gonna have enough wood if he maintains this production. And he's going heavier on food. So yeah, he should have 20 villagers on wood right now. You do not want to short yourself on wood as Germans. I mean, you need natives, and you need to map control, and under gathering wood so you get a little better score is retarded. I mean, like, I don't think I ever play Germans 1v1 or in team where I have less than 15,000 wood. I mean, it's not worth it. You're already going to have at least 50 to 60,000 K wood, food and gold. So really, like, what's the point of shorting yourself on wood? You're not going to get that much more food and gold that you can't adjust for it later game. But shorting yourself on wood is just retarded. It's just stupid military-wise. Even if it helps a little economy-wise, it's just retarded military-wise. And I think from what I saw brushing through this recording earlier that he actually had a problem with wood. So yeah. Alright, so I'm just going to speed through this to see his final score, because really there's nothing I can tell him right now. I can admire his walls and stuff, but that's about it. So yeah, basically the things he needs to change is... His early game ratios were really good. I'm surprised how good they were considering he left an extra villager on coin, and he had so much extra food, and he still managed to get the age 2 wood upgrade from the market and a town center. I have to believe he got an OP treasure. I might go back and check, but I'm really surprised how good his early game ratios were. And he did everything like really good up until like midway in Fortress Age, and then he just went like brain fart and destroyed his ratios, and he made a 4th mill. So he really needs to make sure not to overgather wood. Like, you should like never have more than like 22 villagers on wood unless you're like having a brief burst where you want to get an extra mill up or something. Otherwise, you really should not have that many on wood, like ever. So not so much on wood, bro. And right when you get around 25 food, 22 wood, right in that area, you need to think to yourself, okay, I need to get to coin. So I need to gather an extra 200 wood so I can get this market upgrade for coin. And then I need to send all my town center villagers to coin. And I really cannot go above 27 food, 22 on wood. And pretty much, I mean, like all those numbers for villagers, like that's not like your Bible, your villagers, like what you have to have. It's like, that's just like generally what works because of how I boom. Like, obviously if you have too much wood, then you need to go like 18 villagers. So don't like, that's not like a set ratio of villagers you have to have. So have whatever villagers on whatever resource, whatever you need. So, but yeah, use your common sense basically is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, just watch those ratios. Try to get on gold a lot faster, and you need to hit like those age times perfectly, like 2,000 food, 1,200 gold exactly. So yeah, and herd a lot more aggressively. Your food needs to be all around your town centers. Putting your town centers over here was a really bad mistake. I mean, it's fine if you're putting your town centers next to like 5 herds and 5 mines, but you didn't put them by any resources. You put them in a grove of trees. Really bad idea. Like, if you put your town center like right here and another one like right here, that would make more sense because you're a little closer to the resources, but not so far where you're going to overpop certain herds and mines. Because this is a really bad idea. So you could have balanced your villagers out on the map a lot better. You could have herded better. You got to watch those ratios a lot more. Alright, let's see what you get. Okay, Mouse gets 2,563. He deleted good chunk of villagers. 40 villagers? 30 villagers. Alright, I'm a noob. He deleted 30 villagers and a good chunk of Yulins, but not all of them. So, but the score is still low. Like, even if he deleted all these villagers and Yulins, like a pro could still get 2,700. So this is a little low. Interesting army. I mean, he doesn't even have his artillery set out. And war wagons. Alright, well, I won't comment about the military. That's not what I'm here for. Alright, hey, I like his walling, actually. This kind of reminds me of someone. This walling and this FB. It reminds me of someone. I wonder who that is. Alright, so, but the resources are looking good for food and gold, but obviously the wood is atrociously low. He'll be able to sustain natives for about a minute. I mean, that's enough wood to FB, and that's it. So, yeah, not enough wood, bro. But coin and food looking superb. And just for fun, let's check out the Imposter Storm. He's got a good amount of wood, good amount of gold and food. So really, actually, in a real battle, like head-on, like Storm would win this. Storm 9-9, just because of the wood. Like, I mean, if you don't have wood, you can't use natives, and you just lose. Mouse obviously did win this game. And the game was kind of interesting. You guys should check it out. I'll put the link to this game in the description on this video. So yeah, check it out if you want. The fight is actually kind of funny. It's a little back and forth. Like, Mouse pushes this way and Storm pushes this way, and they all go in circles, and each of them rape each other's base. It's really funny. But so check it out. But yeah, resources looking a lot more balanced here. So even if he didn't boom as good, a lot more balance there. So yeah, I hope you learned something from those little pointers. Questions, comments below. I will get back to you. And yeah, but I am really impressed in how well Mouse did. Like obviously he's put a lot of work into learning how to boom, and his mistakes he made are really minor things that really you can change overnight. Like I would not be surprised if the next time Mouse posts a rec, he will have 2700. Like I would not be surprised. The little things that he needs to change are so minor and so easy to fix. I mean, like I imagine this guy will be a pro German boomer like in no time flat. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And yeah, as I said, comments, critiques, whatever you have to say below, and I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching.